Is this just fear-mongering by the government to get us to buy everything last minute because they think it's going to be an ice storm and the world's going to end? I don't know about you guys, but it seems like when we're getting Edward snowed in, that the government and the news is always like, you better buy up everything you can. You're not going to have the chance. I don't know about you guys. I haven't lost electricity and I haven't lost water. This is what Texas looks like right now. This is Abilene, Texas to be exact. Loki's absolutely loving it. But when I lived in Austin in 2021, we lost power and we lost water. And it seems like with ERCOT, which is what runs the grid here in Texas, they finally got it figured out after 30 years. After 30 years. But we even bought up a bunch of stuff thinking, oh my God, we're going to be out of electricity. We're going to be out of water. We stocked up on all this stuff. Now we have all this food that we probably won't even get to eat. But it seems like the Snowmageddon has people absolutely tripping.
I'm so confused by the people who, when there is a blizzard warning, go to the store and buy all the bread and milk.
This is crazy. This is Dallas for you, just with the freeze.
Fear-mongering.
They did not have to do the Harris Teeter and Laurel like this food. Like, there's nothing left.
It's gone.
Nobody eats this shit. This is it.
I mean,
when I tell you this is some bullshit, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit.
It's completely waxed. That's absolutely wild to me. When we went to HEB, it was pretty bad. I had to get there pretty early just to get some distilled water for baby Nichs, but it wasn't, the shelves weren't waxed yet, but there were people running to ground beef when they had more than enough.
Not even that cold.
POV, it's negative 11 degrees in Chicago.
It's a whole different...
Hey, it will do that to you, bro. This is What It Looked Like TV. Shout out to this man. He puts together great compilations.
And it has all...
But it seems like people just don't know how to act when the snow comes down or the ice comes down. My God. How is that shovel even standing? I'll be honest, it wasn't that bad here. But like, you look outside like I just showed you, it's a straight up winter wonderland. It's pretty bad right now.
That's a real...
His door handle on his freaking car popped off. That's good. That's really good. Texas winter storm. 30 minutes in, my door handle broke off. Tom broke off.
Shouts out to all...
Bro, you shouldn't even be driving in this weather, though. That's my whole thing. Why are you even trying to drive? Why are you even trying to drive?
My man was actually doing some...
Like, you shouldn't even be trying to drive in these types of conditions. At all.
Same play. They announced the lead up. It's gonna be the biggest snowstorm, the biggest cold front in the last 30 years. It's gonna be the biggest snowstorm. We finna get 100 inches of snow across 40 states. And everybody just run to the grocery store, get to buying up unnecessary shit.
He's got a point.
Stockpiling all this bullshit. And then we just come out to a normal snowstorm, bro. It's a normal snowstorm. That's why I'm glad I'm from Michigan. I grew up in Michigan. The snow days was snowstorms and shit. It was normal, bro. It was a normal fucking day. It'll snow. My granny would be like, go outside, man. Get some of that clean snow in the backyard, and we'll make ice cream and shit. Be out there playing in the snow. Shoveling people driveways for money. Like, all this shit, it was cool, man. We didn't get in. They be over exaggerating. The grocery stores down here is slam packed, ain't shit on the shelves. People just going crazy, bro. It's not that serious, man. We gonna get a snowstorm. That shit gonna last a couple days, and then we right back to normal. Y'all just run around here buying up all this unnecessary shit, man.
I mean, he's got a point, dude. They were gassing this up so hard everywhere. All right, let's pause for a cause here, chat. I gotta ask you guys something serious. You ever tried using AI for work and it hits you with that overconfident tone like, here's the answer, and it's just completely wrong? Like, brother, you didn't summarize the content. You literally freestyled it. That's why I've been looking at Alset AI Ventures Inc. Alset AI Ventures is a company focused on artificial intelligence. It invests in AI businesses and provides cloud computing solutions to help run and develop AI technologies. A major part of Alset is Lycan. Lycan isn't trying to be your fun little AI chatbot friend. Lycan is more like AI in a suit, like your boy, holding a clipboard, ready to do some serious business. Lycan is built for organizations that need production-grade AI services, software, and infrastructure. So companies can go from, we want AI, to we're actually getting results. Not theory, not vibes, but serious outcomes. And they're not doing this with random gear from Facebook Marketplace. Lycan's ecosystem includes partners like NVIDIA, Nebius, and Dell, meaning they're plugged into some serious hardware and some serious infrastructure. So while other companies are like, we're building AI, and it's literally like a laptop overheating in the closet, Lycan's over here running high-performance GPU computing, secure NVMe storage, and private low-latency networking. And what's wild is Lycan's full commercial launch just went official, and management expects it's going to start generating revenue in the first half of 2026. So yeah, this isn't coming soon. This is we're live. Let's work. So if you want to go check it out, the company is Alset AI Ventures Inc. And the tickers are TSXV, GPUS, and OTC, GPUSF. They were gassing this up everywhere. There was a guy, I don't remember his name on YouTube. His name's like Ryan Hall or something like that. He's been making videos left and right, and they're getting hundreds of thousands of views just about like the snowstorm. It's going to be crazy. Dear weather people.
I hope the weather people know they're on thin ice. I hope the weather people know they are on their last chance with a lot of us. I speak for all of America. Imagine it's like last chance you. This your last chance to be wrong. I get it. Oh, HQ, that's not how this works. Weather, probability, chances, I don't give a damn. Because the way y'all hyping this one up,
Bro, I remember I was watching the local news here and they're like, there will be casualties. People will die. I was like, for real? I mean, it's cold, but I don't see how there's going to be casualties. I really thought the power would go out because the grid here in Texas is absolutely hot dog water. But the power hasn't even, like I'm recording this right now, it's like -4 outside.
You better be right. You better be absolutely right. It better be everything you say is going to be and then some. And the thing is, a part of me kind of needs y'all to be wrong, because who wants to be stuck in a once in a lifetime like blizzard? But another part of me, for the sake of science, wants y'all to at least be half right. Because y'all got grocery stores looking crazy right now. In my area, they say the storm's coming Sunday 3 a.m. But guess what? The aisles are empty. Shelves are empty. Right? And you go to Home Depot. I went to Home Depot. I was doing something. They said the rock salt. The salt, the all variations. Sorry, bud, we just sold out. Shovels, gone. I got the kids coming in there racking up on shovels. They think they about to make bank. Weatherman, weatherwoman, you about to let the kids down.
Well, and here's my whole thing. Even if you were a kid going out there to shovel driveways, where's anybody going, dude? Where are you going to go? Are you going to drive away? Yeah, you know, you're going to shovel the whole street just because you're shoveling. I mean, maybe in the northern states they have those snow plows that shovel all the snow, but in Texas they don't. Our entire street is just flooded with snow. Our neighbors yesterday were playing in the snow in our yard, and I was like, cool, go for it. I don't care. Like today we checked it, like because we got the Google Home camera or whatever, and we looked outside, and like one of the other neighbors is pushing their kid on a sled in the snow. I'm like, this is great. Nobody should be driving in this weather. It's freezing. And then also, there's like 2 to 3 inches of ice and snow on the ground. I'm just hoping it melts before next week because I'm supposed to go to my hometown and see some of my family. And I'm hoping that it gets warm enough so I can actually go.
Thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I better see 20 inches of snow by Monday. Real shit. Real shit. I need a few days off from work. You know what I mean? I need the rental office to be shut down. You feel me? I need certain shit to be closed, except for school.
See, this is what's so infuriating for the people that do work, 9 to 5s. Like, they didn't even have it. They didn't even have the snow on work days, you know what I mean? They had the snow on the weekends. Like, why couldn't y'all have it on the work days,
4:30, 5:30, 6:30, and then you expect me to be chipper for 5 straight hours. It's miserable.
It was so many.
Well, and then you're also telling the same story over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, I watched the news for like 1 hour and I was like, bro, this is the same story. It's going to be a lot of snow. It's going to be a lot of, freezing rain.
If you live in this area, all you need is some weed and rolling papers. if you live in the blue area down here, you need wine, beer, and liquor. If you live over here in the corner where you see it's darker, you dead. Report.
You did. See, that's what we want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear any of this other crap. Snowstorm coming, and the liquor stores are sold out of tequila and Hennessy.
Storm coming. Why the hell is the ABC store line wrapped around the corner, line out the door? I'm talking about line out the door, parking lot full. Parking lot full. It's a sign on the door. Tequila sold out. Hennessy sold out. What the? Y'all just want to be drunk. Drunk and stuck in the house. What is wrong? What is really wrong? I tried to tell y'all before. Y'all just wait for any moment to get some liquor inside your body. Y'all wait for any moment to get some liquor inside your body. When I was in the store, it was a guy in front of me. He had a basket full. I'm talking about a basket full of Steel Reserves.
Steel Reserves? Ugh. Malt liquor? Ew. It's that, ew. Steel Reserve is so bad.
Reserves. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way the snowstorm got me feeling like I got to buy goddamn 12 Steel Reserves. You gonna be some type of fucked up, hungover, all type of, you might sleep the whole storm away.
Yes, dude, Steel Reserve. Any of you guys don't know what Steel Reserve is, I'll pull it up. Steel Reserve. It is gross. It is not good. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Let's see if I can't find a picture of it here. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad, dude. Steel Reserve is trash. Steel Reserve. Here you go right here, chat. Is this malt liquor? I believe it is. Slow brewing. Professional taste. This is a 40. This is what you call a 40 ounce right here. Craft beer. My butt cheeks, that's craft. My butt cheeks, that is craft. Like, what are they trying to market this as? Extra gravity? What is this? Still extra malted barley and select hops for extra gravity. High gravity lager. What are we even talking about? High gravity. You know what? When you can get a 6-pack of cans for $5.50, you know it's hot dog water. This is bad. And don't market this as anything other than garbage because it's not good. I've had it before. I've been drunk on it before. I've played Edward 40 Hands. I've done it. It's not fun.
Oh, it's somewhere under the
It's got to be right around here. I saw it.
Searched for dropped blunt, brother.
Fall, but the snow. Man,
he's searching for a dropped blunt. If Down Bad had a face, it would be this man's profile picture. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. This is how it was at HEB the other day. I had to just get some distilled water for Baby Nichs. That's all it was. Look at this. Racing in. Door barely even had a chance to close. This is like in the first 30 minutes of them even being open, bro.
The muffins.
That's crazy.
Like, that's the only thing we can get. What are you having on Snowpocalypse? Muffins.
Oh my
And the thing is at max, it's going to be like 2 days. Maybe 3 days. Max. You're telling me in your house right now you don't have enough to eat for 3 days? You don't have enough to eat for 3 days.
Okay, it's happening.
Marylanders before snowstorm.
What's the procedure? Wait.
This is insane that they're waxing the shelves. But yeah, I think it's just the news channels in tandem with the greed of America wanting to just promote this as the worst storm ever. Like I said, dude, they were telling me on the news, telling everybody in my area, like people could die. We could have some casualties. People are gonna freeze to death. I was like, really? People are freezing to death in 2026?
Right now, because what do you mean everything is empty? I'm like, I wasn't even going to take the snowstorm serious. Hopefully it ain't about nothing because at this point,
there's still food on the shelves, but I almost biggity bet you in chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Oh, poor baby.
No, we're not going to start, Mozzie. We're not going to start.
Poor baby. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I bet a lot of these people just have to end up throwing these groceries away. I bet they don't even get to eat them.
Lines are back here to the deli.
That's a Sam's Club, it looks like.
It's
is that
crazy.
Is that a Home Depot? Oh my God. What is this? Oh, Kirkland? What store is this? It looks like a Sam's. 7, 8, 9 cases of water. We bought enough water that our neighbor came over and his kids were playing in the yard, and I was like, "Hey man, how you guys doing?" He's like, "We're doing okay." And I was like, "You guys running low on anything? You guys need anything?" He's like, "Man, we're running low on water." We just gave him a case of water because we bought enough. But the thing is if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And Cass and I stay ready. We always have enough. Like, we go to Sam's Club, and I've fallen in love with Fiji water. This is the water I drink now. I can finally afford to drink nice water. And we buy like 2 or 3 cases a week. And I absolutely love these waters. This and Smart Water is my favorite. But we had an extra pack, and I was like, bro, here you go. Have at it. Just stay ready, chat. We got enough toilet paper. We got enough paper towels. We got enough perishables. Now, the only thing we really do buy every week is like meat, you know, ground beef, chicken, stuff like that. We like to cook our tortillas fresh and things like that. But like, if you stay ready, you ain't got to go get ready.
Friday morning. Today is Friday, so it's 6 a.m.
Ain't nobody want that. What is that?
In here trying to get some groceries, and the shelves are bare.
Some rack of ribs. Who's smoking ribs out there?
Because I created stupid bacon. Y'all ain't want to be stranded without bacon. The goddamn lunch meat. And my favorite juice, and this is the last one. Goddamn the fish. We're gonna die if we don't take all of the chicken. How long do y'all think y'all gonna be locked up?
This is what I'm saying. You're talking about these fat glizzy dogs of those. That's that 10-pound log of meat. How long do you think you're about to be cooped up in the crib?
Oh, I'm talking about, if I was $1 billion company, I would call Master Star.
Snowpocalypse 2026 Walmart edition. Oh my god. Walmart's always waxed eloquent though. There's never, like, Walmart's the first one to go. And then it's like the boutique grocery stores. Golly, the shelves are wiggity waxed. But I'll tell you right now, dude, when Cass and I were in Austin, it was a lot like this. It was a lot like this, dude. And we didn't prepare in time because we didn't think it was going to be that bad. We didn't prepare in time. And dude, we had to go to the gas station and buy up all the Perrier that they had. We were bathing in Perrier, which is sparkling water. And then we were eating beef jerky and like peanuts for a few days because we weren't prepared, in chips. And so this year we're like, nah, we're prepared. So when we knew it was coming this past weekend, we were at the freaking stores Monday and Tuesday of last week preparing for everything, and then getting odds and ends the following few days. But you know, like, we didn't wait till the weekend like a lot of people to go out there and get this stuff. We hopped on this really quickly.
What's this?
Great blackout. We have no power and no prospects of getting any.
What is it? What is it?
We'll never know.
Don't worry, kids. The government will help. The government cannot help itself, let alone you. So to take your minds off your troubles, I propose some kind of games, either hunger or squid.
2 feet of snow is predicted. Power lines are gonna snap. They're even saying that trees are gonna start exploding. But what are you gonna do when you wake up and you have no internet? You can't even turn on your TV to see what the hell's going on? You can't text or call your family? At that point, the only way to get energy is gonna be from the sun.
So there it is.
I mean, the Simpsons have predicted pretty much everything, bro. They have pretty much predicted everything. Here's some cute dogs.
Yeah. Hey, Rory. Some lady on the internet says you're cold. You should probably come inside. You're not made for this cold weather.
Ollie, come inside. Come on. Come.
I don't know, like, what it is. Loki loves this weather. Absolutely loves this weather.
Wally, do you want to come in? Wally,
Dog's chilling, bro.
Come on.
Snow dogs do not care, bro. They don't care one bit. Like I said, here's Lokes. Here, I'll play it again. I'll play it again for the people that missed it. Yeah, dude, here's Lokes. He's loving life, dude. You're out there playing, throwing the stick. This is my Instagram. Posted on the story today.
Here to this side.
I had to force him to come in.
Come on.
My humble abode. I told y'all I don't have a big house, dude. I got a small backyard. See, he's living life, dude. Shaking that stick. He likes to thrash. He really likes to thrash.
Good boy.
Give me the stick. Crocs. Crikey's. Bad throw.
Good boy.
Ready?
Come on, let's go.
But see, he was loving it. Lokes was absolutely loving it, weren't you, bud? Weren't you loving it? Let's see, we got any jerky over here? I think I do. Shout out to Carbon. Small piece, because Loki has been gaining serious weight since it's been cold. We haven't been going on as many WALKs. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't tear this one in half. Yeah, this dude's gained about like 10 pounds. It's pretty bad.
Big back.
Fat and happy though, I'll tell you that. Not going without. Loki free. Sit, shake. Good boy, wait. Free. Free place. The Simpsons. The Snowpocalypse, Snowmageddon 2026. I just don't get why people panic buy things and go crazy when it comes to like people just don't know how to act, man. They just don't know how to act. They seriously have no clue how to act. And now I understand that, you know, things happen, people get snowed in, it gets bad every once in a while, but I feel like just people just freak out. They absolutely freak out when stuff like this happens. And then they panic buy. The stores are, you know, everything's gone. The Simpsons warning, the U.S. blizzard collapse.
You think you're watching a yellow cartoon about school cancellations and snowplows. You're wrong. You are watching a survival simulation that we laughed at until the temperature dropped. The United States is about to be buried, and Springfield didn't just predict the snow. It predicted the human collapse that comes with it. Analyze the pattern. In the episode Skinner's Sense of Snow, the system isolates the population. The authorities fail. The infrastructure becomes a prison. We treated it as slapstick. But look at the radar right now. This isn't just weather. It's a system-wide glitch. Nature is running the white void code. Roads erased. Power grids straining under the weight of a mathematical inevitability. The writers knew that when the comfort stops, the chaos begins. But here is the disturbing variable everyone ignores. The snow isn't the threat. The threat is the dependency. Just like in Mr. Plow, we wait for a savior to clear the path. We rely on a fragile grid that wasn't built for this level of stress test. Springfield showed us that when the snow pile gets high enough, civilization gets very primitive. It's not an accident. It's a behavioral loop. We freeze, we panic, we forget. Repeat. The storm hitting the US isn't just water freezing. It's the simulation pressing pause on your reality. So, ask yourself while you check your thermostat. The warning signs were broadcast 30 years ago. When the lights go out tonight, are you sure they're coming back on? Don't be a background character in this episode waiting to be frozen.
I mean, I'm wondering, chat, how many of you guys are out without power right now? You know, I just... Like, dude, even this... Here's this guy.
It's not always going to be unison.
No, it's not. It's not him. There's another guy that does this kind of content. And like, dude, let me just show you this guy's channel. The winter storm just shifted to massive totals. 100,000 views a day ago. 1.4 million views 2 days ago. 980,000 views 2 days ago. 2.3 million views. Like, everybody's tuning in. No way, rare snow. New info. Like, this dude is cashing out. He's probably making 150 grand a month off this. Bro. This dude is cashing out. This makes me wanna start doing this. And this guy right here, my God, this guy right here does kind of the same thing. 1.1, 1.5, 1.7, 2.9, 1.7, 2 million, 1.3, like just making absolute bank on this stuff.
55% of the county without power right now, at least what's tracked. We don't have a significant power outage problem in South Carolina at all yet. We do have about 36,000 customers without power in Georgia, though, and that's all coming from that same
and this guy right
corridor.
Here, guess how many people he has live? He has 86,000 people watching that. That's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy to me. 86,000 people watching that at one time, and all he's really doing is going over this, you know. And people are out of power, and it is what it is. You know, nowhere near me. It seems like it's all over here in East Texas, not West. But 105,000 people are out. Customers tracked 15 million. Outage percentage about 0.6, 0.29. Kentucky 3%. Like they really hyped this up to make us think that it was going to be absolutely terrible. They really hyped it up. They really hyped it up, bro. Outage percentage 56% in that area, 58%. Red River County, Lamar County. This is where I'm from, Lamar County. 4% of people. Customers track 29,000. So yeah, this is exactly where I'm from. This is my hometown. This is where I will be next week, is Paris, Texas. It's loading, but I want to just go to this and see if it gets any closer. Okay, I guess it doesn't get any closer. Lamar County, 684. Customers out, 1,100 people. And it's, what is this, Cherokee County, 30% of people. But overall in the state, it's like what? Less than 1% of people are out, 58%. Sabine County, Shelby County, Panola County. You know, interactive. Ooh, nice. This is a nice site. But dude, this would be great content to cover all the time because people are always worried about the weather. And see on my other screen, I got still reserve. Goodness gracious. This is the kind of weather right here where it'll make you want to drink some Steel Reserve. You know, it'll make you want to drink some of that. But dude, this guy's cashing out. 86,000 people live. People are donating to his live. He's just covering the weather. That's all he's doing. It's a crazy time to be alive, chat. It's a crazy time to be alive. Thousands power outage in Texas already.
Not being that bad, the weather in Texas. It's not even 5 o'clock on Friday. And the weather's not even bad yet. It's just raining. And it's 44 degrees. And we've already lost power. Like,
that's bad.
If this is just like the beginning of it, I think we're in for a long weekend.
Well, and dude, the thing is the grid's, like, ERCOT's not built for this. Unfortunately, it's not. Electrical poles catch fire, leaving thousands in San Marcos without power. San Marcos. What's going on here?
Thank God I got solar. Like, literally everybody's stuff is out.
I don't know about you guys, but there's a sense of peace when this stuff happens. I enjoy it to a certain point because it's like, well, first of all, I'm a homebody as it is. I'm pretty introverted. So I don't like really going out unless I have to. But like, there's a sense of peace when it comes to being at home and kind of being snowed in. You know, it kind of it gives me that like childhood nostalgia again. I love it.
Power is already out. It is not raining. It is not cold. It's 49 degrees. There is no ice. There is no snow. And our power has been out since like 5:30 this morning. That doesn't make me feel good. Doesn't make me feel hopeful.
These people must be from like East Texas.
Welcome to Texas. Our grid is awesome.
Not good.
Now, the grid is really bad here in Texas, ERCOT. But it seems like most of the areas of Texas, they've kind of figured it out. You know, they've kind of figured it out. The grid's gotten a little bit better, you know, which is good, which is very good. But there's still certain parts of the state where it's not looking good, brother.
Y'all see that? The ass on the power lines. Oh my gosh, I really hope we don't lose power because...
Either when the power lines start going down, that's when it gets real bad. But the thing is, dude, like, it's bad here. It's bad. We have like 3 to 4 inches of snow on the ground. But I'll tell you one of my favorite story times from when I was a youngster in Paris, Texas. We had an ice storm. It was probably back in it was probably back in 2000 or 2001 maybe. I might have been 9 or 10 years old, and it was a complete ice storm. I want to take you guys back. I had a Game Boy, and not even a color, not even a Game Boy Color. I had the regular green Game Boy. I had the attachment that was the magnifying glass on it with the light on it as well, because back in the days they didn't have those LED like lit up screens. It was just a kind of a darker screen, so if you weren't in the light, you couldn't really see the screen. So I had the little flashlight on it, I had the magnifying glass on it, I had a pack of batteries, and I had like a candle next to me, dude. And I played Pokemon Red and Blue until I was red and blue in the face. And we ate like Vienna sausages, you know, the canned weenies. We ate those. We ate a lot of bologna and cheese. We just ate a lot of just like crap food for a while because we couldn't heat anything up. But the good thing is I grew up in a very small town, and I'll even show you the house I grew up in. It's not a very pretty home, that's for sure. Not a very pretty home at all. But this is the house right here. This is the street I grew up on right here. We had 3 churches on my street. We didn't go to any of them. This was kind of the nicer side of the street, and then this side of the street was not so good. And this is kind of what the house looked like when we moved out. I think, when was this taken? 2024 maybe? Yeah, I think this might have been 2024. But I sat inside. Oh, wow, the shattered window at the front. You got to love that. I sat in this room right here, and I played Game Boy for hours and hours and hours and hours. And then once my mom was like, hey, you can go outside. If you go down here, there's a school down here. This is a middle school, or it was a junior high at the time. So you have this big field over here. We used to go over here and play football and stuff like that. And then we go down here. Let's go down here some, go down here. Yeah, Travis Junior High. And so this is where we would go, and we would go to these tennis courts. Oh, God, they're not even tennis courts anymore. Good Lord, it's just, okay, wow, okay, interesting. But we would go down in here, and this would be kind of like where we would go off on the trails. So I guess it ends right there. Yeah, it ends right there. But we would go over here in these fields right here, dude, and just play. I remember specifically, God, this is bringing back so many memories. I was in this field specifically, and then I was looking over at these power lines right here, and they were just iced over like crazy. And we had no power. You know, you bundle up, you go outside, you play, you snowball fight. So there was a lady, I'll tell you another story. There was a lady that lived at this house one time. Old lady, very, very old lady. And her little Chihuahua dog got out. And, you know, we're all riding our bikes around and, doing what kids do. Because, you know, back in the day, that's all we did was ride bikes. And, sorry, Lokes, you can't really even see your camera there. Let me get that taken care of for you, bud. There you go. Yeah, let's get you taken care of. All right, cool. All right, nice. Actually, there we go. Just a little bit more. Okay, there you go. Okay, cool. Sweet. We got you now. Let's do that. Anyways, so we're riding bikes around the neighborhood. This old lady comes out. She goes, "Hey, young boys. Hey, young man. Can y'all help me?" She goes, I need help finding my dog." And I was like, you know what? I wanted to be a veterinarian when I was a kid before I got mauled by a dog. But I was like, you know what? I want to help you find your dog. I really do. I go out, I catch this little Chihuahua, I bring it back, and this woman gives me a freaking nickel and says, "Don't spend it all in one place." I was like, ma'am, I need at least a quarter. Talking about, she gave me a nickel and said, "Don't spend it all in one place." I was like, ma'am, it's not 1932 anymore. A nickel's not going to buy me a gallon of milk. Nah, it was crazy work. But yeah, what do you guys think about this Snowmageddon thing? Are people out of line? They're freaking out. The weather's going everywhere. The panic buying. It's just another government ploy to get you to overconsume and buy a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I'm living in Texas right now. Our power's not out. Our lights are still on. The water's still running. Like, we're still fine. I don't know. It's just crazy. It seems like they always put up this FUD and fear mongering just to get us to buy a bunch of stuff. Ain't that right, Lokes?
Whoop de doo.
He's like, as long as I get fed, I don't care. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.